thanks for coming out and playing.
No problem. I haven't balled for a long time. I think the last time was with Elsie like 5 years ago.
I balled the other day, but with a W.
Oh yeah, well I do that all the time. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I didn't do it during the movie we watched. Wait, did I? Oh, I did. Shit. I didn't bald. It doesn't deserve the BW ball.
But you cried.
But I certainly did tear up. Do you want to see my first shot in maybe
I want to
years?
see your first shot in
okay,
years.
Here we go. And we're going for a 3.
And it looked good.
Oh,
that was close.
I'm happy I hit rim.
He loves rimming.
Okay.
All right, that's the cold open.
From the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, Richie Owen!
Welcome to Moving Screen. This is a movie podcast where me and a guest talk about a movie while playing basketball. My name is Richie Owens. This is season 2 of the show. It's A24 movies. A24, play 24 is what I said in the last episode I recorded, and now I'm sticking with that.
Yeah,
because we're playing a game and watching A24 movies. How great is that?
It's so great.
And the sun is shining here in beautiful Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart Park, and I'm here with my beautiful friend Alex Collyard. How are you doing?
So good. I'm here with my beautiful friend Richie Owens.
Oh, holy shit!
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah,
it's always nice to get out of the house. It's nice that the weather isn't shitty like it's been recently. The last week has been on and off with the rain, and I love rimming too. So you don't live here anymore? Did you know that?
I live in Los Angeles, and that's the price I have to pay is whenever I visit here now, everyone's going to be like, so how's Los Angeles? And it's still,
hey,
the way it is.
I've been there, but not with Los Angeles.
It's nice to give people that you don't know very well something to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Which is what it feels like, where it's just like, because, I don't know if you asked me that. I don't think anyone that I'm super close with asks me how Los Angeles is. It's at least quick, but then there's another. I got the first one. Is that the first one?
Yeah, you did it. That's the first shot anybody's made on this show.
That's huge. Oh, and now we broke it. We broke the seal.
What?
Go ahead, ask me how Los Angeles is.
How's Los Angeles, California?
It's a silly place.
It is a silly place. We did talk about this because in Elsie's car we were like, it's silly. It's not serious.
Very not serious.
It doesn't make sense.
It's fun though. I'm enjoying myself, but I like Chicago better.
Yeah, that's how it always goes. People, well, it's a weird thing where I said yesterday to someone I love Chicago more, but I think New York's a better city.
That's a thinker.
Yeah. I think if I could have New York vibes in Chicago with all of my friends who are here, I would be like, yeah, this is the best. I think Chicago has better food. I'll say that, which is controversial.
Really?
Yeah.
That is whoa, is that nothing but net?
Yeah,
Sick.
That was amazing.
Oh my God. This is fundamentally changing me as a person.
Dude, it feels so good. It really
I think
is
I'm going to become a full-on 33-year-old jock.
like, I think everybody I've played basketball with who's been like, oh yeah, I haven't like played basketball in so long, is like, this is the most fun that I've had. Because it is, and we have like a regular game of comedians on Saturdays who play now.
Oh, that's really nice.
And it's like 12 people show up. It's wild. It's fun.
I'm excited to listen to this back because I know I'll be able to hear it better. Like the audio of your mic.
Yes.
And I'm so bad at hearing because of drums. I never used to wear earplugs, and so I just am all fucked up.
Yeah, I've like definitely, while editing this, heard jokes that like the guests had made that I just completely skip over.
And you hear yourself going, yeah.
Yeah, I go, ha, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, totally.
What is I don't know this about you. What's your like sports background?
Oh, that would have been sick. Fuck. God damn it. In high school and grade school, like before college, I played a whole series of like little league, baseball, did soccer for a little bit. Baseball probably lasted the longest.
Yeah.
Then there was also a stint of basketball. Oh, that was terrible. There was I think what ended basketball for me was during a practice, the floors were kind of wet, and I remember going up for a layup and blacking out and ending up on the ground. Absolutely no doubt about it, I had a concussion, but we did nothing about it.
Of course.
I could have been dead. I got lucky.
A friend of my dad's son played football, and he truly, and mind you, this is like 2003, so he should have known better, but he was like, he would brag about how many concussions his kid got in football. But I guess, pre-Chris Benoit, people couldn't comprehend how bad concussions can get.
What happened who's Chris Benoit?
He's a pro wrestler who
Is he the one that like died from it or committed suicide?
He committed suicide, but not before killing his wife and son.
Oh fuck! Wait, no,
They checked his.
I watched the documentary. Yeah. I saw that. Yep.
They checked his brain after, and I think they said that he had the brain of an 80-year-old Alzheimer patient.
Shit.
And there's one very funny moment when I was watching wrestling, and I had an old match, and it was one of his matches on, and my ex-girlfriend and our mutual friend, Melissa, leaned over to me and was like, "Don't tell me when he does it." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like, "When he does the move he used to kill his family." And I'd be like, "Melissa, he didn't kill his family with a professional wrestling move."
Oh my God. And just picturing her saying that.
She was genuinely
so genuine.
Yeah, concerned. And I'd be like, "No, babe, he used a Bowflex machine."
Oh my God. I love it where it's just obviously, he's developed this move. How are you going to not kill your wife?
Yeah, he was the rabid Wolverine. He had a crippler crossface, for God's sake. But
then I did, just to complete that question, and then I did basketball, and then I did football. Never did hockey, couldn't skate, hated it.
Yeah, in Minnesota.
And football was ended because I got back surgery. I got scoliosis. Scoliosis continued to develop until I had to get surgery.
Nice, when did that
happen?
Was it kind of recently, or was it when you were a kid?
When I got the surgery?
Yeah.
No, I got it in 9th grade.
Okay.
If you want to get this on camera, see the scar?
Oh, wow. And the scars sort of remind us that the past is real.
I couldn't hear that, but I'm sure it was
really funny. I said
past is real.
Yeah,
that's what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, and The scars remind us that the past is real, and the train reminds us of the metro rail.
Hey, that rhymed.
They're a sponsor of our show. Buy a 10 ride, get 2 for the price of 2. Use promo code moving screen. Also, if you're listening to this and are like, I wish I could watch the footage, it's $5 a month at patreon.com/moving screen. We're filming this. So that weird silence you just heard when I looked at Alex's back and then said the scars remind us that the past is real. If you're just listening to the audio, sorry.
Sorry.
If you want to see that scar, you go to patreon.com/moving screen.
Speaking of music like that though.
I know.
Is this? I don't want to do the hosting here.
No, I was gonna say. Well, I was gonna say that's the premise of this podcast. We shoot around a little bit, and then we're gonna play a game to 10 against each other. 3s are 2s, 2s are 1s. It's make it, take it.
Got it.
So if you make a shot, you get the keep it. Take it out to just past the 3-point line. Any questions?
No.
All right, you're gonna start.
Okay.
And we're gonna talk about the A24 movie 2019, The Death of Dick Long, directed by Daniel Scheinert.
The white gay of the Daniels.
Yeah, is he gay? I feel like
I guess we shouldn't put that on record if I don't know, but I was almost certain that he was.
I feel like he has a wife, weirdly, but maybe I'm mistaken.
He's
Either way, because in Everything Everywhere All at Once, he gets pegged.
Yeah.
And then in this, we'll sort of get into that, I feel like, later.
I have not watched, I guess maybe this is foreshadowing enough, but I have not watched a single Daniels project that does not involve ass play in some way. Every single one has some form of ass stuff involved.
Yeah, I'm assuming that that's all his doing.
It's their calling card.
Yeah. Have you seen the Turn Down for What music video? They directed that.
Does someone go into an ass in that?
No one goes into an ass, but there's a lot of twerking.
There's a lot of twerking, so at least does someone smash through a floor with their ass? I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll call
it's, I forget what I think her first name is Suni. She's in this movie.
Oh, okay.
Who I think is really good.
Should I just start?
Yeah.
And from here?
You can start, closer.
From here is fine?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right. But yeah, this movie, starts with their shitty fucking 3 guys in their shitty band and their cute little wife, or one of their cute little wives, and they're playing It's Been a While.
Which is great.
It is great, and they sound so kind of authentically bad.
Well, that's what I was I immediately keyed in on. I was like, that takes skill because they either didn't have any guitar playing skill and they kind of learned it, but they learned it just enough to be bad.
Right.
Because it's just single strums, right? Mm-hmm. It's not like any kind of rhythm. It's just blam.
And they're having fun, and I guess that's what matters.
And they are having fun, and that's great. And then and then one of them, the wife goes up, and he's like, "You guys want to get weird?"
Yeah, and they sure do. They get weird. They get very weird. But it seems like they're just having fun. They're just sort of shooting off fireworks and getting drunk. Ooh, nice shot. Is that a 1 or 2?
That's a 2.
2-0.
Although the tape may tell, but it felt like a 2.
I'll take it as a 2.
It felt like a 2.
Yeah, the
Is it falling off?
No, you're good. Oh,
hey!
Shit. 3-0. Yeah, they sort of fuck around, get drunk.
Yep.
Shoot off some fireworks.
Important to note, unless you said this, Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah.
Truly Alabama.
It feels very Alabama, a place I've never been, but
damn, I gotta shoot now.
You sure do. You make it. For a quick 4-0.
Very Alabama. Great acting, great accents.
Yeah.
Great casting. Everyone looked great.
Yes, and none of these people ever have been this is their most famous movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Crazy.
There's a couple.
Yeah.
But what's her name? What's going on?
I don't
I'm not
know.
good at basketball. I feel like it looks like I hustled you at the beginning for no reason. I don't get anything from winning.
No, you got the pleasure of having beaten me. and sort of, in Daniel Scheinert fashion, doming me. It goes in well with the theme of the whole thing. I was about to scream my head off. They have fun. They get weird.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, 4-1.
Had to give you one.
Thank you. But then there's a smash cut, and they kind of did it in a way that made me be like, did I miss something?
Yes, I literally did this I was watching it with Tina, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, because it just cuts to the two guys who are like pretty calm, all things considered, looking for signs, and the titular Dick Long is in the back of the car, and he's bleeding, and we don't know why.
Which is part of, and there's more layers.
Yes.
But part of something with like everything everywhere all at once, I felt was real too, where it was like, woo!
5-3.
They have some ridiculous concepts, silly things, silly jokes, silly bits that they make feel so real and good.
Yes.
Like it's a dick joke. Dick Long.
Yeah, right. Richard Long is his name.
Which is, I think, plenty of people.
Right.
There's probably more than you'd imagine. Oh no.
Take advantage of the technical difficulty.
Yeah. Damn long hair.
Is that 5-4?
Did you miss that?
I made it. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. I was like, should I just? Now I'm like, should I give it to you since you had the technical difficulty?
What are you at with points?
I think it's 5-4.
Okay.
I'm always finding myself wrong in the editing room.
Okay, great.
But you definitely have at least 4, and I think you're so winning.
Well, I'm definitely at 5.
Okay, cool.
I just don't know how many you got.
Yeah, it truly is a long dick joke, and
it's great. And it is him.
It's him.
He's the like the director.
Yes.
Yeah, which we love.
And yeah, they find a hospital and drop him off. 6-4. They find a hospital and like they sneak it. They park far away and then like sneak him on to into the parking lot and just drop him, and his head fucking crangs against.
They drop him several times even before that moment. And they're like, sorry, Dick.
And they think he's like just fine.
They clearly think he's gonna live, but they don't want to get caught with this situation.
Yeah.
But why?
Right. And we don't know why until they drop the body, and Roy Wood Jr., who is underutilized in this movie, and I just think in the world in general, I think he's really funny, plays a nurse who finds him. He grabs the guy, they bring him in, and then it's the other guys go home, so it's Zeke and Wyatt are the other two.
Yep.
And I was thinking while watching this, who...
Wyatt,
Earl
Wyatt.
Earl Wyatt, that's his name.
Earl Wyatt.
Yeah. So I was trying to think,
name.
who is the most famous Zeke? Has anybody named Zeke ever done... And I understand it's short for Ezekiel, but...
Right, I can't think of a famous Zeke.
Besides like the guy from Bob's Burgers.
I can't think of a famous like Ezekiel.
Right, I mean surely like a Quaker or like an Amish person. Nice. 7-4.
Amish person? Yeah.
Yeah, like there's probably some
we gotta get more Amish
Ezekiel.
into the film industry. Not enough representation.
I agree.
Of actual Amish people. It's
Correct.
mostly just.
I would be curious to give them like a manual camera with no.
Right. I mean, they won't let you take pictures of them because they feel like you're stealing their soul, so they wouldn't do that at all.
Well, I took the Amtrak from New York to Chicago, stopped in Pittsburgh, so it was like a 2-hour layover or something. So I got back on the train at Pittsburgh, and a bunch of Amish people got on.
Yeah.
And when I woke up in the morning, they were all talking to each other. They were all very excited, and they had like this weird box that they plugged a landline phone into, and they were like calling their friends from the train.
Huh.
And I don't know what it was or why they were allowed to use it.
Why that made sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Well, just like
7-5.
with anything, you like slowly make things work for your reality.
Right. And I'm wondering if
it's
it's like
literally so many. I don't mean to go into religion, but like so many Christians, I just see them doing that if they have like really hard beliefs that are like hateful.
Yeah.
And then you just use anything that's like, are you sure? Like, what about what Jesus said, or what about this thing or that thing?
Yeah,
and they're like, oh, well, that's not right.
Right.
Because it's more just about whatever fits your reality.
For sure. And I'm wondering if like Amish is like you can only use technology as of like a certain year ago.
Yeah.
Like, so they're like, oh yeah, we're in like the 20s now.
It gets issued into public domain.
Yeah. Or maybe they just weren't Amish in the classical sense. Who knows?
Yeah, they're reformer, Amish.
Yeah.
Universalist
Yes.
Amish. What are the like the
What are the what?
Baptists? What are the easy Christians?
Catholics?
Protestants?
I'm not sure.
The ones that don't really follow the rules.
I don't really know. I
I
guess.
feel like it's Protestants, or maybe it's beautiful.
7-6. When I played Meggie, I made 100% of shots like that. Like
Okay.
that's all the shots I made against
Oh,
them.
sick.
And we were both like, I don't understand what's happening. But yeah, they find the car, or they go home. He just gets into bed with his wife, and his wife's like, "Can you take our daughter to school?"
Yeah, he lays down for 1 second.
Yeah, and he's like, "Of course."
Yeah.
Looks in the back of the car, blood everywhere. Like tons and tons of blood. It gets like pretty stressful, especially because like when you see them like lying later on, you're like, I know you're lying, and I know that the lie that you just made up is a bad lie because
Yep.
like
What was great about it is it's like that kind of movie where something went wrong and we got to fix it, we got to cover it up, whatever.
yeah,
But it was done in a way where it's like you never have faith in them.
yes,
That they're going to get through it.
right,
Like they're just completely inept. It was in a way like very realistic.
Yes.
Of like how most people accidentally commit crimes and then have to be like, fuck, oh my God, I guess
Right.
I'll just go burn these clothes in a field. They won't figure that out. I'm gonna wash them in my washer.
yeah,
He put a
Tried.
bed sheet over the blood. His daughter sits on the blood
Yep.
and gets it all over her little romper, which I loved when
Yeah.
Earl was like looking at his daughter's romper they tried to fix, and he was just like, man, that romper's fucked up.
and he's like, yeah, you got to put it on. What does he say? Like, he's like, you have to put it on heavy soil or whatever. He's like, I don't have that on my washer machine.
So dumb. But they played it so real. It was nothing. It was a funny fucking movie.
Yes.
But none of it was played with any kind of like comedic acting.
Right.
Which is good.
Yes.
I like comedic acting,
that's
but
the
in
move.
this it was right to not have it be that, you know?
Yeah, I used to host a podcast where people would read scripts, as you may know.
Oh yeah.
May remember.
You're not allowed to say the name because of the strike.
Yeah. We are all part of the Writers Guild for sure.
Yeah.
And all of us are doing great now.
Yeah.
But I definitely like one time was like, hey, just like play this real. Don't try to be funny.
Yeah.
Because one time some people did like voices that I didn't like. And I said, you get your ass on the Amtrak. You get out of here. It's a delightful way to travel. You get out of the recording. But it was just like our friend did like a David Lynch impression during what I thought was a serious movie, so I had to be like,
But
hi,
was
don't
the
play
character David Lynch?
No,
Oh, weird.
it was like Santa Claus or something.
Okay. Could have been funny,
It was funny,
guess,
but I didn't
yeah.
want it to be funny, you know?
Yeah.
And the Naked Gun movies, those are all so funny because Leslie Nielsen
Yep.
looks and acts like a guy who has never told a joke in his life.
Yes. Yep. Whoa, that's what we love.
Yeah, he like takes his daughter to school, tries to cover up the blood, and they stop at the gas station and he tells his daughter that he found someone's wallet.
Yeah, earlier on and she's like, you should give it back to the, like, perfect daughter.
Yeah.
In that she's like such a nice foil for for Zeke. Woo. And she's just a real do-gooder.
Yeah. She's like, she's looking in the wallet. She's like, whose wallet is that? He's like, I found it at the bar. She's like, you should give it to the police. And he's like,
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I will. Good idea.
And that was a lot of his lies, where he was just like, he would immediately do first thought. He never thought about it for anything.
No.
And then it would just be like, ugh, and it came back to bite him. So the daughter's in the thing, in the the convenience store, and cop comes in.
Yeah.
And she's just like,
who's always good in everything she's in. I don't know her name.
oh yeah, she was fantastic.
9 to, is it Dolly Parton? Is it 9 to 5? I don't know if I have 6 or 5. I think I might have 6.
You've given yourselves more points in the past, so if you want to make it 9 to 5, go for it. But I think we're at 9 to 6 at least.
Okay. I'm saying you have 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I understand that.
Yeah. Let's say 9 to 6 then. Sure.
Okay.
This is game point for you. But yeah, they're at the convenience store, and the cop, who's good in everything, is there, and the daughter's like, my dad found a wallet. And she's like, oh, that's okay. Like, where's your and then the dad comes in, and she's like, your daughter says you have a wallet?
He comes in, sees her back drenched
Covered
in
with blood, yeah.
His little adorable daughter, who's so great. I don't know if there's out of bounds.
There is, but that would have been out on me had you let it go.
I was probably going to touch it and then let it go. But yeah, so then blood, he gives the wallet. He did take the ID out of the wallet at home, which is another stupid thing.
Yep. But not the credit card.
A great little element that they added that I guess makes sense that they did that so that it extends the movie, because if they knew it was, if it was properly ID'd at the beginning, it probably would have not gone as long. But it also felt very justified.
Yes. Yeah, they're trying to, she's like, oh, there's a card in here for Richard Long. Meanwhile, like, the sheriff of the police, he, like, loves Malibu.
Yep.
She is at the hospital where Roy Jr. is like, hey, a guy was dropped off here last night. And he bled out, severe rectal hemorrhaging. He was like absolutely raped.
Starts the movie with a lot of ass stuff. Yeah. Where he's just like rectal, like anal, whatever.
He's like, I fixed a guy who drank Drano once. I can fix up here. I cannot fix down there.
Such a weird thing to say too. He was like, yeah, I mean, if it's in the throat, I got it, but that's a different ballgame.
Yeah. So they give you that information, and you're like, shit, his friends fucked him to death.
Terrible shot.
Yeah, you think his friends fucked him to death, kinda.
Yep. Yeah, that's what.
Against his
you're like,
wishes.
wait,
yeah.
Whoa.
So then you're like, oh, these are bad guys.
Which is again another like good setup, because you're like, damn, I'm enjoying this movie, but this is like some heavy shit.
Yeah.
How much am
when
I gonna
that
have to
happened,
deal with?
I was like, fuck, this is not going to be fun to talk about on the podcast. And then I think I for some reason was like, I feel like I see the twists coming. I felt like I realized what was going to happen right before it happened, which is great.
I did too. It was, but literally right before
Yeah.
the words came up, I was like, anyway.
So he drives his daughter. He tries to drive his daughter to school. They go to the office instead, or the convenience store. The cop sees him. He has to take his daughter home to give her a bath and change her clothes. Has Earl drive her to school. And man, if this game was about almost making shots, I'd be the best player in the world. So Earl takes him to school, and one of the teachers there is Dick's wife.
Yeah, it was a
Sad.
good movie. I wonder if this like qualifies as like a mystery movie or whatever. I don't know what genre this is technically.
It's sort of like, I almost want to say like hick noir.
Yeah, hick noir for sure.
Because it is like sort of like
Fargo, but like in the South.
Yes, yeah, it does have that vibe.
Especially with the cops.
Yes, I was gonna say the cops are people that you, they get away with it not being propaganda.
Yes.
Like it doesn't feel like you're like, oh, these cops are great. Like I love cops. You're just like, okay, I'm not against these characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Fargo
the cops
does a-
would be involved in a story like this, so we are seeing them be involved in a story like this, and they are simply not heroes at all.
Yes. They have no idea what's fucking happening.
They have no idea at any juncture. It's so
Because it's
great.
a small town. It's like it feels like everybody knows everybody.
I really want 11 points.
I totally understand.
I'm right
I
up
want to
at
get
9
9 points.
I gotta get a 2.
I want to get 9 points so that you can get 11 points. And what if I just put in footage of 9/11 happening on the Patreon?
So good. So good.
We'll see if that happens,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
It might not. 9 to 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Dick's wife is like, Dick didn't come home last night. Is he cheating on me? And Earl's face is just like,
Oh,
no.
the way that both of them, both Earl and Zeke, lie and like can't address, like they just
Right.
they're so hard to talk to. But it was I thought the acting was so brilliant.
It was,
When
especially
he's just
Earl.
like Earl's just like
He has the
playing with
perfect,
the
like-
flowers and shit, while someone's just like, is he what? And he's just like, I don't
I
know.
don't fucking know, man.
Sounds like some personal shit you guys should discuss with yourselves.
Yeah, he has. God, that guy is so good. The guy who plays Zeke is going to be in Killers of the Flower Moon, the new Scorsese movie, which I
nice.
am happy for him.
Yeah, he was great.
Could have been cool. But I definitely preferred Earl as a character and as a the performance.
I thought
and,
they were so good.
Also, my friend Harris Mayerson, shout out Harris, you're not listening to this, is the one who is like, I hated Swiss Army Man, but I really liked Death of Dick Long, so that put this movie on my radar.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen Swiss Army Man.
It's a, I feel like that would be a movie I would show my 11-year-old kid to get them into like weird movies.
Yeah. It's
Wyatt Fair's
a little too goofy.
Wyatt Fair's review of it on Letterboxd is forever in my brain because it was a half star and it said a movie for idiots.
Well, I'm an idiot. I might love it.
Hey, I think it's. I the first time I watched it, I was like, "This sucks," and then I watched it. I think right
Post
after everything, and I was like, oh, "Okay, I understand these guys more, so I
Yeah.
understand what was happening here
Yep.
a little better." But yeah, it's so funny too because he has to be like he's not cheating on you, even though he technically was.
Yep. Yep.
Which, yeah, I would say if you're listening to this and have any interest in this movie, or what this spoiler we're sort of tiptoeing around is we're going to say it. So
It
if
is
you,
gonna
if you
happen
don't want to
eventually.
know, I would say pause the podcast. It's on Showtime. Just get a fucking free 7-day subscription and watch it. And watch all A24 movies there, honestly.
But if you're squeamish about stuff, maybe look this up on doesthedogdie.com.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
I think that's the website.
It is. That is the website. And it's useful. So yeah, Earl is very much like, let's get out of town. Like, I want to leave. It's harder for Zeke to do that because he has a wife and a daughter.
And kid, yeah. And all Earl has is the girl from Glow.
Yeah. The
woman from.
That was Out on You, right?
Yeah, you have it. Yeah, I'm trying to remember with the movie. I'm not trying to cheat. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, the girl from Glow. She's also in there. Is she in Everything Everywhere? I don't think so. She's in the Turn Out for What video. She's great.
She was in this like artsy kind of film that I think the Three Busy Debras kind of did. I don't remember.
I think she's in. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of someone else. There's a John Reynolds movie where like aliens come. I don't think that's her.
Sorry, everyone.
It's
this
okay.
Is the worst thing about talking to people about movies is when this happens. So
that
we'll
and
move
like
on.
we have our phones locked away, so we can't.
You
like,
can't literally can't look at it. Not going to be able to look it up.
I have looked up a couple things, and I feel like it's cheating almost.
Yeah, no. Let them know how dumb we are.
But she's great. We love her. Come on the podcast. Well, I'll learn your name by then. Yeah, so that's like Zeke's wife calls him and is like, there was a murder. Someone was dropped off at the hospital.
Yeah. Oh, and she's like freaking out.
Yeah, she's freaking out. They're like, he was raped and murdered. And he has to play it like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm terrified. That could happen to me or our daughter or you.
Yep.
And he's like, no.
So bad at lying. They're just so fucking terrible and so guilty the whole movie.
Dang it. Truly, just no thought. The dumbest people.
And it's so delightful to watch. Every single time they fuck something up, I'm enjoying it.
Me too. Like, cause what? Oh, they start cleaning the car and they're like,
Yep.
how'd they do it in Pulp Fiction?
He can't get the seats out. And this is the first time that anyone mentions like some kind of like smart like forensic shit. Is Earl, after he's done all this scrubbing and all this other shit, he's like, they can still get DNA out of the seats. And there's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, what they said, like, what do they do in Pulp Fiction? And they're like, they called, and then they say somebody, but the answer's Harvey Keitel.
Yeah.
But I forget who he's. It's a funny joke because he's like, they call like Robert De Niro, and he's like, no, it's Harvey Keitel. It's a fun moment to be particular about who's in a movie.
There is another little like mess up. There's fun name games throughout the movie. One of them being the two cops are discussing and someone's like, do you talk to Ted? And you're like, who's Ted? And it's like, Edward. It's like, isn't Ted short for Edward? And he's like, no, I think Ted's short for Theodore.
Yeah.
And the cop, who's good in everything, she plays it so well because like she clearly communicates to us that she has no idea that this person, she's like believing it. She's like, maybe. I thought it was Theodore, but I must be wrong.
Right. Because they know about Richard Long's like credit card, and I really appreciate your insistence on making 11 points.
I was literally just thinking about giving it up. I was like, I think I would just like to score one at this point.
Yeah, right. It feels better to score than to consistently miss.
Oh boy, that's right back at you.
Yeah, it sure is. And why not again?
Okay, where were we? We jumped back to the cops.
Yeah.
But then we were talking about Harvey Keitel.
Yeah. So they decide to push their car into the like ravine or something.
Yep.
And they do it, and it's just very shallow.
It does not go. In fact, the like most incriminating part of the car sticks out of the water the whole time.
And Earl is like, "Oh, we probably should have checked the depth first."
Yeah. Probably unintentional, but the ass of the car full of blood is up in the air.
Yeah, it might be intentional. You never know.
You never know.
And you're still going for it.
God damn it. A little more power. How about that?
Yeah, and it's like, so he gets, Zeke gets home, and he tells his wife that the car got stolen. And the daughter's like, "You took me to school in the car."
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, I didn't.
She's
Earl
like,
took me
"No."
to school." She's like, "No, because we went to the convenience store."
Yeah. And she's just saying a very matter of fact, like, "Yeah, silly, Dad."
Yeah, and he's like,
"No, that's not true."
Yeah, and he's like, "No, you're wrong."
She's confused.
And she's like, "No, I'm not." And then the cop comes in because the wife calls because the police.
Yep.
Because the car got stolen, and she was worried that it was the murderer.
Yep.
Which Zeke is like, "Yeah, it probably was."
So the cops are coming over talking about the car.
Yeah, and he's just having like a full breakdown. She's like, "Oh, because I saw you in that car earlier," and he's like, "No, that was my friend's car. You're mistaken." They also like mentioned that it was the good car.
Yeah. He says it's the reason they stole it was because of the good car. Which he of course later says the car is shitty. I don't like it.
Yeah, and he's like, "You said it's like, a good one."
What?
Yeah, she does nothing to solve this crime.
Literally nothing.
He just gives up all of the information. Kind of just. Well, he just lies a bunch, and it's very obvious that he's lying.
Yeah.
But after the cop leaves, his wife is like, "I have a feeling you're like not being honest with me."
Yep.
And this is where the twist comes.
She confronts him. She gets right in his face. He says, what does he say? He fell on a table saw. We're like, what were you cutting at that time of day? And he's like, "Oh no, it's what was the second excuse?"
I forget.
He came up with like 3 excuses.
Yeah, and it's all
one of them was just like he had alcohol poisoning. Fuck no.
He's so good. But ultimately, then it's like intercut with Roy Wood Jr. talking to the sheriff.
Yep.
And he's like, "Hey,
he's going like, it was inconclusive.
We DNA tested the semen. We couldn't find a person that it matched with, but we found out why we couldn't find a person, and it's because it's from a horse." And then Zeke is like gearing up to say it, and I really thought, and I'm glad he said what he said,
because he says something, or what's his wife's name? It's an L name, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Lorraine, something like that.
That's embarrassing.
I never remember
everyone's name. That's a guy. And now it's on tape. That's just real. But his wife is like, "Well, what happened? What, did he fall off riding the horse?" And I really thought they were gearing up for him to be like, "No, the horse was riding him." But he said he was fucked to death by a horse. Which is so much better.
And
so
it is,
good.
In doing research for this movie, IMDb had like 2 pieces of trivia about this movie.
Okay.
One is that Manchester Orchestra did the music.
Amazing.
And 2 is that it is based on a true story.
Yeah.
And
I mean, honestly, which true story? Because I feel like
I was
it
gonna say, I
happened
think it was.
before.
Is it Mr. Hands? No, that's the jar guy, right?
Yeah.
It was something that was like pretty famous on the internet.
Yeah.
It happened in a place called Enumclaw. And there's a band now called Enumclaw named after that town, and that band is very good. Recommend them. But it's for the win. Could have been cool.
Are you winning distance? You're at 8?
I'm at 8, yeah.
All right. All right. One more fucking around, I guess.
But I did say I wanted to get to 9, so you can get to 11. Listen, we're both sacrificial lambs for the bit.
Yes, it's true. Okay, so Enumclaw, true story, blah, blah, blah.
So yeah, Dick Long was fucked to death by a horse, which then just puts everything else in the movie into like a whole different perspective.
Exactly.
Especially like I said earlier, him cheating, him being like, is he cheating on me? And it's like, yeah, with a horse. And Zeke is like, when talking to his wife, he's like, I've been hooking up with Comet since before I knew you. Like,
he said something too where he was just like, what Dick did was the first time we ever did anything like that. Specifically. He like clarifies like specifically anything like that to that extent.
Yeah. And she's like, what are you talking about?
Like what other things were you doing?
And they don't really get into specifics, but he is just like, yeah, I've been fooling around with this horse forever.
God.
Which
I've lost all my mojo.
Hey, I mean, it makes for a better podcast because then we can still talk about the movie.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were about to end right away. I was like, does that mean it's over?
No, there's another part of the show that I haven't brought up yet for reasons that will be revealed in a moment. But
I like the trying to call it.
I posed this question to a group chat. Me and my former roommate / forever best friend Laura have a bit where we do would you rathers, but one of the choices in the would you rather is always drink a pint glass of your dad's warm cum and he knows about it.
And your dad knows about it?
Yes. Would you rather everybody that you know and meet thinks that you fucked a horse? You haven't, but they think you have.
Yeah.
Or drink a warm pint glass of your dad's cum and he knows about it.
Oof. I mean, it's got to be the dad's cum because that's one awkward relationship.
Ooh, it's a game. You win.
Versus,
good game.
Good game. Versus everyone hating you.
Right. Correct.
Versus never being able to talk to anyone in your life. Those would you rathers I love because it's the whole point is just to get another person to say they drink their dad's stuff.
Right.
And it's like, haha, well, you got to think about it.
Well, you fucking freak.
I thought for some reason when you started talking about, you were talking about fuck, marry, kill. So you were saying like we always play fuck, marry, kill, but one of the options is always fuck, marry, drink a pint of your dad's cum.
So yeah, I would kill Chip, marry Dale, and drink a glass of my dad's cum with Donald.
Something that I modify in that game is I like to add give unreciprocated oral to.
Sure.
Because I think that's a different relationship where it's just like, I don't expect anything from you. I would gladly.
I would go down on you. So the show's not over. I still got to finish talking about the movie. And usually I do a fun variation on this game, but for this episode, we have to play the original horse.
That was me right before they mentioned that it was not animal semen, or that was not human semen.
Yep, me too.
I was like, oh, I figured it out.
So since you won, you get to start. You know how a horse is played.
Yeah.
Just shoot the ball. We'll play against each other, and continue talking about this movie. She finds out about the horse thing And pretty much the movie is all downhill from there. And I'm shooting from here, and I do this often, and I never make it. And that was as close as I'll ever get.
That was so close. That was pretty sick. There's no other cool places to shoot from. Damn, I don't want to do something fancy.
You can come up with some stuff. You'll see. Use
far
that
away.
creative mind of yours.
No. I'm all creative out. I also lost all strength in my arms.
From the first 3 shots in the game.
Fucking embarrassing.
So, yeah, this movie just goes downhill very fast. After that, his wife...
The pieces start coming together, which is a great pacing thing.
Yes.
They really handle the pacing in the movie really well.
Yes, totally agree. The wife, now that she knows, like, kicks him out, and he, like, runs out. Or he gets kicked out, and then he
kicks him out holding a knife, which is great.
Yeah, and then he just punches the window to try to get back in and just really hurts his hand.
Yep. Which is great because
not as good as the Ryan Gosling thing and the other guys, but still pretty good. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
I don't remember that. I haven't seen the other guys. Nope, that's right.
Or not the other guys. Is that what the nice guys? Or
the nice guys, yeah.
with
The other
Russell
guys
Crowe.
is right here.
Yes.
Just a classic free throw.
And we love taking the Metro. Spend $10 and you can get round trip tickets for the weekend.
Okay, here we go.
Just a normal free throw. Fuck. You got an H.
That's an H.
I want someone to make a supercut of every time I say on the show. Well, because I'm like trying to play basketball, remember where we are. I did it again. Yeah, so
okay,
she
Broca,
fixes.
he punches,
yeah, she
obviously
fixes his thing.
bleeding. He fixes it. He still has to leave.
This is horse. You don't have to block me.
I don't have to, but I can't. Okay.
You could. Yeah, she fixes up his hand and is immediately nicer to him because this is how men prey on women.
Yep.
Hurt themselves and then.
But she does, to her credit, still make him leave.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna throw this ball at the wall. It's gonna come back to me, and I'm going to make a shot.
Okay. Would have been cool. Would have been cool.
A lot of stuff would have been cool on this show. So then he goes to the barn where Comet is stored because he has nowhere else to go.
Yep.
Right?
The horse.
The cops, when the cop was there earlier, the wife mentions like Dick's ID being there, and the cop is like,
she takes so fucking long.
She's like, oh, is Dick short for Richard?
Yeah, that was the thing that was so funny is she's like, Richard.
Which goes back to the like Ted Edward thing.
Yeah, and she had no idea Dick was short for Richard.
So she is freaking out about that.
But still has a like I'm putting it together moment as a detective. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'd like to see how long it takes you to realize. But the one cop goes to Dick's house to talk about just like the wallet that was found, and when the cop gets there, the lights are on but no one's home, literally.
Yep.
And then they cut back to Zeke's house, and his wife is there it's him and the horse while she's talking. She's like, is he cheating on me? As he's like standing next to the horse. Very uncomfortable, played very well.
With his shirt off.
Shirt off, yeah.
So,
they do kind of imply that he was going to hook up with the horse.
He 100% was going to fuck that horse.
Yeah, maybe he was going to have the horse kill him.
Do you think that was what was different? Or were they just jerking off the horse? Like, what? They weren't just...
I bet they were, like, sucking its dick and stuff.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
There is a moment, not even a moment, it's called high school. My friend, I guess whose name I shouldn't say, his brother like just found like a bunch of blank CDs, put them into his CD changer, was playing pool, and he started to hear sex sounds, and you're still trying to play defense on me. He's still
going on with me?
So my friend's brother hears sex sounds, realizes that this CD is a DVD, puts it in the DVD player, and he has no idea where it came from, but it is of bestiality porn. It is a woman having sex with a horse, with, I think an elephant trunk, with a dog, and whenever someone new would come over to my friend's house,
yeah, of course,
they'd be like, "Oh, you haven't been here before."
Oh my god.
Under the lake. And yeah, that was a funny thing.
So funny.
Who knows where that is now? Probably still at his dad's house. Maybe it was his dad's. We don't know.
Oh, can't even make a fucking simple one.
Yeah, I'm just going to go back to a free throw.
Not playing defense. I'll play defense over here.
And I miss it. So, yeah, he has to talk to Dick's wife, volleyball style. Dick's wife just so happens to be there when the cop shows back up. Okay, I'm gonna bounce off the backboard and then jump up, and while I catch it, I put it back in. Again, could have been cool.
You have to make this shot.
H to nothing.
I didn't call it, so I guess you don't have to do it, but I was doing it with resentment for myself.
Okay, I'm resenting you.
Oh, yeah, it worked.
H to H. The cop just... The cop comes back to the house while Dick's wife is there. And this is like the most stressful scene of the entire thing. Hoe. I'm a hoe.
True hoe. That was always the funniest thing to say when I was playing this as a kid.
I was playing on the Ladybird episode with Sean Bush. We were talking about Ladybird, and I had bi, and I went, "Oh, I'm bi," and he was like, "Yeah, I say queer, but like he genuinely thought I was talking about my sexuality."
Hilarious. Well,
I'm not sure how that one happened. I don't know what the physics of that shot was.
Yeah, were you looking at me? Because I want to watch that back.
I was.
'Cause I don't even think I understood what my arms did in that.
I'm confused.
Kind of brilliant, actually.
Okay, once again. Fuck!
I want to try this one again.
Yeah, so the cop is questioning again about the car.
Fuck, that would have been cool.
Because the cop realizes something's fishy about it.
Yep.
Fuck!
Thanks, Tree.
The Dick's wife sitting right there. He's like, "Oh, yeah, the car actually it doesn't matter. We don't care about it actually anymore. It's actually good that it's gone." And Dick's wife drinking a PBR, which is a nice touch.
God.
All right.
Ow. Oh, my knee did something weird.
All right, this is a left-handed layup.
Whoa, left-handy. So I gotta run?
You just gotta, you have to get a start. I guess you don't have to run.
Okay. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna happen for me.
And yet it did. And I just made a regular old jump shot from that little spot right there.
Here?
Yep. Do you think you would have been friends with any of these guys? Hoes. Do you think you would have been like cool with any of these guys?
No. At what point in my life?
High school, or grade
Maybe.
school,
I was cool with guys like this.
Yeah, I was gonna
As a
say.
couple.
I didn't really have guys like this.
I mean, like knowing that they fuck horses. Like, how much do I know about them?
No,
Hold on,
you're
let
just
me read.
you just know what you know about everybody you went to high school with. It's like they're just guys who have a band and like Nickelback and Stained and
Yes, yeah, absolutely. That would have been my crew.
pretty content in their life. I don't even know if Zeke has a job.
Does not.
Earl,
does not.
Earl
say
has
what
some
his
sort
job might
of
be.
industrial job.
Yep.
A funny joke is, man, I got fired.
That was
nah, just kidding.
It was so funny because it was such a non-joke. He was just like, yeah. Hey, he's like, I got fired. He's like, what? He's just like,
Nah.
nah, I'm just kidding, dude. I didn't want to get fucking fired. Come on, what's going on?
Yeah, I feel like I have this
I gotta
memory
stop
of
doing that one.
this one kid whose name I could not remember if you put a gun to my head at my high school, who I never spoke to, was never in any of my classes, and at graduation, because he thought it was like funny, he went into like the corner of like the dressing room or whatever, like where we were waiting to go into the hall. He like peed in the corner.
Wow.
And I feel like that is kind of who those guys are.
Yeah.
And I was never with that kind of person. But I feel like
I got trapped into this.
yeah, you did.
Hey, you ever hang out? Would you hang out with those guys? Yeah, I actually probably did. Cool, I would never. Yeah, I feel like they're the most repulsive.
They kind of
disreputable
are, but I feel like if I had like, there are a couple people who I wouldn't have been friends with, who I had classes with, who I would be like, oh, I didn't think that we would get along, but we actually like have a nice rapport.
No, that like
Granny
music
3.
was very nostalgic. They let's see recap of all the songs. We're hearing Stained.
Yeah.
This is How You Remind Me.
Mm-hmm.
We're hearing Nickelback.
This is How You Remind Me.
This is How You Remind Me. Nickelback.
Stained's
Stained
been a while.
It's been a while. Yep. POD came on at some point.
Yeah. Here Come the Boys from the South. Which is true. The boys from the South do come.
They do.
And then I think it's with Arms Wide Open.
Yes.
That part
that
is
was
so
in there.
funny.
It's a different song is playing. It might have been POD.
Yeah.
And then the music is not. It's not like interstitial music. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but like it's in the room.
Yes.
They're playing it. It click changes to this, and then they have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
It's just so perfect.
I mean, Michael Ian Black has like a bit about like being like, he like talks about how much he doesn't like Creed as a band. Like he's like, yeah, they suck, they're lame. And then I had a kid, and I was driving once, and with Arms Wide Open came on, and I pulled over my car and sobbed.
We created life.
For the
You
hoe.
whore. You're such a whore. When he
that
says
song,
that, I have gotten teary listening to that song, and it sucks. It's absolutely
is-
terrible.
I like it. I'll admit, I like these songs. I think that they're just like, I put How You Remind Me on my playlist of basically all bangers.
It is so good.
Because like you can't listen to that song and not like nod your head. It's just people talk shit about Nickelback because they made songs that, like, the worst people you know liked.
Yeah.
The people, like, in this movie.
Well, and the tone of it, the vibe of it is like, you know, dickhead rock.
Right.
It's just, like, even if it's good, feeling like, listening to it makes you feel like a dickhead.
Have you seen the Stephen Castillo wrote it, Dying Mrs. Gomez SNL sketch?
Yeah, brilliant, love it.
That's one of my favorite sketches. Go check it out.
It's so good.
In which This Is How You Remind Me is a very important part of it.
Rest in peace, Luke Knoll on SNL.
Rest in peace, Luke Knoll on SNL. Rest in peace, Miss Gomez. Rest in peace, Melissa Villaseñor on SNL. Rest in peace, Stephen Castillo on SNL.
Yes, yeah, none of them really. Beck Bennett, I think, was in it. Rest in peace, Beck Bennett on SNL.
Alex Moffat, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Pete Davidson.
Is
Cecily, did Cecily leave?
Cecily's gone.
Cecily stuck around for half a year so she could be there longer than Kate McKinnon, right?
Longer than who?
Kate McKinnon. Like, Kate McKinnon was the longest running female cast member. And
she
Cecily was right behind her and stayed for a half of last season and then left.
She also wanted, I think, her moment, which rightfully so.
Yeah.
I mean, she's great, and I don't know if she ever got, like, as much recognition as she deserved.
Well, she had that drunk girl at a party bit, like, her first season.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Brilliant.
That got her update for, like, the next year with Seth Meyers. And
which
then,
was a silly move.
And it was a bad move. And she never really got to reclaim that goofiness.
I love her smoking character.
Yeah, that and like Vanessa Bayer's Jewish Boy.
God, so good.
Are like the two. At least Jewish Boy got like some play, but it's definitely underappreciated by the world at large. But yeah, I am not afraid to say that I think Nickelback is good and rocks. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone who calls themselves a Nickelback fan.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna scoff, especially after the internet made them a weird like meme joke.
That sucks.
Did I make that?
Yeah.
I made it over my head. Could be cool video footage, I guess we'll see.
Well, you did like that?
Yeah, I shot it like that. Whoa!
Oh my God, that literally broke. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Ugh.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Well, I don't want to do this shot anymore. I am.
Does it look bad?
You want me to keep shooting?
Yeah. Yeah, go to patreon.com and see the broken fucking GoPro stand.
Oh my God.
To figure out how to get that fixed by Sunday.
All right, don't invite long hairs on your podcast anymore.
No, I have like the same issue when I look over my head.
Back
it's just
anymore.
like that kind of shot, yeah. Okay, we're whores. And then again, just look at me real quick. It's funny. I'll be upset about it later.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's not your fault. Truly. It's my shot.
Now you're upset.
Now I'm fucking pissed. To get to the end of the movie, cop is like asking just normal ass questions. He keeps lying. He's freaking out. He like tries to fake punches a lamp, which I don't really understand.
That was great. That was very weird. He goes nuts and he like silent punch. He like.
Yeah. He in slow motion, not slow motion in camera, slow motion in real life.
He first strangles it and then he starts punching it. There's a moment where he's just like,
"You got whores."
Oh, did you make one and then I?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to try what I made.
I don't remember.
I kind of don't remember either, but it was another. It was really cool. Maybe the cracked lens got it. Maybe it makes things look cooler.
Did you do
like
a
this
cool
3-point? Did I what?
I totally missed everything.
Hey, this is podcasting, baby. Anything can happen in the great outdoors.
That hit the GoPro.
All right. Yeah, cop is just asking normal questions and gets down to like the point where he's like, okay, yeah, we've fucked the. He's like, I'll tell. He talks to the cop, right? He admits what happened to the cop, but the wives talk to each other, and then we see like the aftermath. He can't get arrested because I guess he technically didn't do anything, and they're also like, do you want his daughter to like be known as the girl with the dad who fucked the horse or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, do you what like?
What
yeah,
happened?
They're like,
Did you get one or did you make it?
I missed it, so we were both have whores. Yeah, and then they're like, and do you want like everyone to know that like Dick Long died of this and that's how his wife will be looked at and like how her husband will be remembered?
Yeah.
Like, let's just keep it to ourselves. Left-handed. Fuck! And I kind of thought he goes to his daughter's piano recital, which he promised he would.
Yeah.
Just like a nice ending, I think.
Oh,
and
you want to know
I thought
what?
that he was going to stick around, and he doesn't.
Do you want to try to guess? I'll give you a letter if you can guess what moment made me cry.
Oh, is it when they pull the car out of the thing and her horse is there?
No.
Then I don't know. Or the piano or
He
something.
taps on the glass to like say bye to his daughter, and she doesn't even look at him. And then as they're driving away, she like waves bye. But it was just like that was just like ugh, because like he's a weird fucked up guy.
Yeah.
But still, I think any kind of
He's a
like,
good dad,
like
I guess.
child-parent relationship.
Yeah. I think it's I think he's mostly a good father. I think he's mostly a good father to his daughter.
What's that?
I think he's mostly a good father to his daughter.
Yeah. It is true. He's not a like. I mean, I don't know. It's
Woohoo!
It's weird to say good.
Yeah.
Because he's
a,
like, is being a good parent just being a
Is
good
that from
parent?
here?
Yeah.
Horse. I fucked a horse. That's what we were playing for. You had to say, I fucked a horse.
You just wanted to be able to admit it on a podcast in protection.
So I missed that on purpose. The last sort of part of the show is I'll go first to just sort of demonstrate. We're going to review the movie, and while we get up to like the points, which we're going to review this movie out of 5 horse cocks.
Yep.
Try to slam dunk.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I thought this movie was funny and stressful. I think the other 2 Daniels movies are more fun to watch than this. Stylistically, I think they look better. I think this is like lacking a little bit as more naturalistic style. A great little scumbag movie. Great scumbags in the movie. Fun and funny. Good acting. So I'm going to give this movie 4 horse cocks! Ugh.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay. I've been stretching. Here we go. A movie for idiots. 5 horse cocks!
5, wow.
I have a very liberal rating system. It's either 1 or 5.
Sure. Some would call it 1 or 2, but...
Nope. No, I acknowledge that there's 2s and 3s and 4s.
Oh, okay.
There's only one movie rated 2, 3, and 4, just so that it at least holds that space.
Sure. Alex, thank you for doing this podcast. Is there anything you would like to promote?
Can we put our hands on it like Space Jam?
Yeah.
Put our plugs into this.
Yeah.
if you're in LA, I host a fun little open mic called the Alta Open Mic in Altadena at Public Displays of Altadena.
Mary Bamford shows up sometimes.
It's true, but we don't say that because that's not what it's about, you know?
Yeah.
We don't want her to stop showing up.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying it now. So
but Richie is allowed to say it.
So people
it's out there in the ether, and it's not because we're good. We are a good mic, but it is mostly because it's very close to her house, and she doesn't have to go too far.
Yeah. Still, it's cool.
And then I also am on the PAC sketch team, Strange Magic, which will be renamed. We don't have a name yet, but we're at PAC on Sundays.
Cool.
Once a month. Check us out.
Sounds good. And you're on the internet, TikTok.
I'm on the internet, any social media, Venmo, everything is at Alex Collyard.
Yeah, follow.
Keep it simple.
It's a good follow. And I'm at I'm Richie Owens on everything. If you don't follow me for some reason, patreon.com/movingscreen for video footage. See me shattered.
I'm so sorry.
It's funny. I can hopefully get it repaired. We'll see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Rate and review and subscribe, man. That stuff helps. But I guess as I kind of always end the episode, I'll see you on the court.
Woo! That was in. That went in.
Woohoo!